What up, boss?
I think I just talked to you, I think yesterday, but what's been the message for you guys these last few days? I know, like, there's a broad message, obviously, for every game, and you've probably been hearing it for 3 weeks, but, like, now that you're 2 days away, like, what's the message going into this game?
I think the message has kind of been protect the Brotherhood. I mean, you don't really get, one loss and the Brotherhood will be broken. Like, we'll never have the same football team again. So Coach Day was kind of saying yesterday was like, we don't want this to be over. We want to still be together for a couple more weeks. So we've been trying to do everything we can do to maximize our chance to win this game.
Is it basically just kind of like we want to end this season on our terms?
Yeah, exactly.
Like what would that mean for guys like you and Chase that have a decision to make after this year? To end it on your terms.
I think
not like asking you about your decision, but the guys who have a decision to make.
I think it'll be big because J.K., Chase, and I we've all said that we don't want to leave here without winning a national championship. So for us, that's one of the goals that we set. I mean, even in recruiting, that's what our goal was to do, was win a national championship. And to leave here without winning one, I think that'd be something that you have to really consider when you make a decision as far as the next level.
So you're going against these incredible wide receivers. Are you tired of hearing about them already? Like from us?
I mean, it is what it is. I think the game on Saturday, we're looking more forward to that because we have a chance to show what we feel like our secondary is capable of doing, and we welcome the challenge of guarding those good receivers.
What makes Trevor Lawrence special?
Yeah, he has a really good feel on the game early in his career. I mean, you can even see it last year. He had put up really good stats. So I think it's his feel of the game. His release is really quick. Trust in his receivers is big, and he doesn't make a lot of bad decisions.
How much easier is it to go through a game against a quarterback like Trevor when you've been going through practices every day against a quarterback like Justin?
It makes it really easier. I mean, even dating back to Dwayne, so going from Dwayne to Justin, we've seen our fair share of quarterbacks every day at practice. So it's really exciting for the Silver Bullets.
As you look at these guys, Coach Meyer just said, Ohio State has never played a team of this caliber this year. No offense to the other Big Ten. And he said vice versa with Clemson. You buy that? Is this the best team you're going to play? And he said the first 7 minutes are key in this contest.
Yeah, I think he's definitely right. We haven't played a team as good as Clemson, but we've also played really good teams. So through that and through the way we played against them, I think we've developed a lot of confidence. Trailing to Wisconsin at halftime, I think we developed a way to respond to adversity. So I think that we taken things from every single game this year, and it's kind of led us to this point that we're at right now.
You guys feel like you can get a pass rush on? Obviously that's going to be key, and you can't let that guy.
I think when you have defensive linemen coached by Coach Johnson, he's always going to have a plan set in place to be able to get home to the quarterback.
Jeff, your thoughts on your quarterback, how he's moving? Justin said, I'm not talking about my knee anymore. I said, how are you moving? He goes, I'm moving well. What do you think?
I think he's moving really well. I don't think he's moving well. I think he's moving really well. Saw him outrun Chase to the edge the other day. So when you can do that, you're moving pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
I concur.
You know what I'm saying? So I think he's moving really well.
Thank you, sir.
Do you think when you go against an offense like this, does everything this year build toward that? And then when you look back at the Rose Bowl last year, you guys played a really good Washington team, it was the Rose Bowl, but it still felt like a letdown.
Yeah.
Has everything this year and even last year to the Rose Bowl built up to Saturday night?
Yeah, I think so. I think if you think about it, we were predicted to finish fourth in the Big Ten. Coach Day was not expected to kind of maintain what Coach Meyer has done here. Defense was expected to be good. So when you just look at it like that and how everyone's responded to it, I think it's a big chip on our shoulder. And Saturday is kind of a chance to kind of start to get the chip off our shoulder.
Is that fun? You guys you've been an underdog once since you started playing at Ohio State. And that was last year against Michigan, and you guys won by 29.
Yeah.
You guys just killed them. Is it fun to play the underdog? How much more fun is it to play the underdog in this kind of game than it is to just go in and maybe be like a 3-point favorite?
I wouldn't say necessarily fun, but you kind of start seeing things from a different perspective. You actually more locked in. you realize that it's not all fun and games necessarily, and that you have to go take what they have.
The last time somebody challenged you, you had 2 interceptions. Michigan challenged you a little, and Penn State challenged you just a little. Are you excited to get challenged again?
Yeah, I think I was joking with Chase, like getting challenged. I don't really get challenged, so when I do, you see what I can do. So I'm just glad to go out there and be part of the great secondary, and hopefully, I guess I'm throwing my way on Saturday.
What's the difference between T. Higgins and Justin Ross?
It's really comparable, actually. Justin Ross, T. Higgins, I think might be a little bit bigger, more filled out, but I know Justin Ross has a really unique ability to run after catch.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe below to get the latest videos from Letterman Row.
We got Letterman Live, we've got the practice report, we got rapid reaction. Hey, and you know we got Buckeye Q with Zach Bourne.
For sure. We got recruiting breakdowns with Berm. We got whatever you need. Ohio State football and Ohio State athletics, we've got you covered here at Letterman Row.